Good afternoon, buddy. Busy past 2 days since I streamed. Hi, Bob. Well, how big? See if they can snag pictures.
Hey, did CJ call you about that car that possibly had ramps in it?
I already got them out.
You already got them out. Where are they?
They're over there.
Okay, cool. Alright, I got to call them.
Hey, y'all want to snag pictures of the VINs real quick?
Yeah, hurry up a second. The ones that just came in. Alright, yeah. Okay, but they just called me and was like, hey, we're going to go get those ramps. And I was like, I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Ain't no problem. Went to Richie Bros 2 days ago. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. Well, guess how rare this son of a bitch is. It's got a 6.2 diesel in it. second. I think TJ just did. Now, he just got the one on that one. He just got the ones on this one. Yeah. Probably about $150. S10. You'd have to call him. That'd probably be the best thing. I don't want to lie to you, man. They didn't have a T10 though. Some bigger and some smaller. Alright, cool. Oh yeah. That was almost bad. Hey, that's a clipable video. What happened was, let's see what happened. Let's see, clip. Boop. Done. See, when people are watching you, like I understand. Not whenever you're live streaming. Part of the skits when you're live streaming, but people are watching you in person, that's when you always fucking always per the tradition. It's kind of the same goes. Looks like it's not looking. Well, I tell you, hold up. Got a 6.2 diesel in it. Get tobacco. Any good claw machines? I've won a toy or two in my day. not. Don't cry. Oh yeah. And let me grab this. It's like you can get it half-ass fixed out here, and it fucks right back up. Story of my life. Alright. Let's see. Go. This van right here, the chassis, the motor, the transmission, everything, take a wild guess how many miles are on it. They ripped I hate they ripped the sideboards off of it, but this thing only has 7,000 miles on it. That's it. The whole body. Huh? Damn, dude. I told you.
Hey, what y'all want to sell that big truck?
He might. He was planning on pulling the motor out.
I need your body.
I know, body's nice on it.
I'll give you a 4-wheeler for it right now.
Hey, go save it. Go save that truck, man. Try to save that truck. Take a picture of it, let them know what you're talking about. Get the plow out the way. I'm in a minefield of cars that he doesn't want to get rid of. And cars that he does. We're very careful with this one, so this thing that should be straight. It's easy actually to Westbrook anyways. Some sketchy shit, doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope we get away with that. Doo-dah-dee-dee-dum. Well, at least we got some cars to process. What's the price of that? Move all these wheels. Let's see. Yeah, all these came in a very short amount of time. You don't have much experience on the skid steer there. And you know, those skid steers, they're new enough, they're all, you know, what do you call it, solenoid controlled over hydraulics. Or electric over hydraulic, whatever they call it. Anyhow, so you can't be smooth with it. It's so weird. So like this right here, I can slowly, like watch my claw. If I want to slowly and precisely do something, I can. Look at that. I can go real slow, super slow. I can really play in between, right? On that, you can. It's like, trying to be precise with it, it's just not. It jolts. The second it activates, it's like this, watch. It's like that. It like jumps. It's just the weirdest thing ever. No, that van is getting saved. This one is. It's got 7,000 miles on it. That's it. 7,000 miles. It's got a 6.2 diesel, and that's unheard of, man. Because I was thinking when I first saw the van, I was like, well, 350 or 454, one of the two. And so I went over there. I looked at the manifold. I was like, oh yeah, 454 big. Like I wasn't thinking, you know. I was just like, 9 times out of 10. And then I went and I was like, oh, let's see what happened to her. So I was thinking, high mileage, let me check the oil. So I pulled the oil out, smelled it. I was like, that oil smells like diesel. It's like, not like diesel, but diesel oil has its own smell. I was like, that ain't fucking right. So I was like, all right, that's weird. And I was looking, I was like, huh. I went back to the doghouse, I started looking, I was like, what are return lines? No. I went back over here, I went to the fuel filler cap, and I didn't even read the badging on the side. It said diesel fuel only. No. I went back to the front and I confirmed, yeah, it's a 6.2 diesel, man. Holy shit. And then it got even better when I saw the odometer. And it's got one that'll go into the hundreds of thousands. Like if it had 100 some odd thousand, 200,000, it would tell you. It's not one of those ones that roll over. It's legitimately, it has. And the pedals and the seat, the floorboard, all that, even underneath the undercarriage, proves it's got 7,000 miles on it. That's all. Interior, if they would get all the garbage out, the food and shit, it was so disgusting as far as that goes. But if it was to clean it up, it's perfect. It's not torn or nothing. This thing's set under cover. I mean, look at that. Normally the paint would be faded off. It'd be all chipped up. All that fiberglass would be tore up and cracked and whatnot. I mean, just she was covered wherever she was for most of her life. Now, the age of her, man, she's going to need a lot of work as far as getting her back fleshed out, flushed out and all that. The tank's probably got rust in her. I mean, you got to think of shit like that. But other than that, though, man, she's pretty mint. The only damage she's got, like I'm talking body-wise, the metal-wise, it's immaculate. But they ripped this step off at the bottom here, so that's all fiberglass work there. And bending them brackets back, but hell, that ain't nothing in the grand scheme of things. So yep, that one's getting saved. That is a genuine diamond in the rough. Yeah, it does. Yep. Yeah, that part's broke, yeah. Name of a dude saying who's the biggest Chevy S10 2000. Oh yeah, dude, you'd be surprised. All the cars that come in that are easy to fix, yeah. Not the fan, man. What's up, Soundwave? You say he wasn't gonna mess with. Oh yeah, they are making a comeback, dude. Yeah, no, he's not scrapping it. He's saving it, dude. He's saving it. Yeah, I don't blame him. Hell, I might end up with it. That van right there, Steve. Look at this. This one right here. The interior is nice if you get the food out of it. It's like somebody dumped food all in it. Just made my day. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we're saving it. Nah, he sells it locally. Probably, it's a G20. Yep, it's a G20, which makes it even rarer because you would expect diesel out of a G30. No, this is a G20. That's how rare this van is. And it's got literally no miles on it. This is like Jay Leno. I know I'm fanboying over a van. Never thought I'd see the day. It's got 4 captain's chairs in it. It's loaded out, dude. It's got the CB. It's got everything. Yeah, you expect G30 to have the 16, but no, she's the G20. Yeah, that's why I use that to push on the hitch. It's got a receiver hitch and everything on it too, so she's set. She's ready to go. Well, I tell you, I'd put a little bit of money into it to fix her up right. First, that interior though. Yeah, buddy, that interior is mint. It could be clean. Now, like, look at the dash. The dash ain't cracked or nothing. That's golly, that's impossible to find. I bet if you was to wash it and then wax it up, you know, polish it up, it would shine. Like a lot of that fade, that little bit of fade it's got would shine. You got the VIN? Yeah, that's old school there, buddy. It's not that. That's an auction number. Ah, da. That's not a VIN. Yeah, that's an auction number there. Okay? Ain't that an auction number? Yeah, that's an auction number.
Hey, you know, baby, what he did.
He is. Yeah, he
Hey,
should.
look, I look, I look.
You might take on the smoke because I cannot see it.
Gotcha. Alright.
I can see most of it, but I can't see the engine though.
Put that,
That problem solver. I'm gonna end up grabbing that plug. I'm gonna have to get some of this other stuff moved. Trying to keep the Bobcat. Ready to start zipping wheels? You ready to start zipping wheels? I'm gonna set it right here. battery too. Oh, zip the wheels, zip the wheels. Yeah, you know what that combination, yeah, dude. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah. This is the sun right here. He just started working. Yep. Well, I put some meat on your bones. Yeah. We gonna make him strong. Yeah. No, he's the son of the dude that owns all this. And let's go down here and start working. They I pay off the four-wheeler and all that good stuff. Respect, respect. What I do, I zip it back on just a little ways. If you pull back and forth a little bit, it'll pop off of there. Wait till he comes across some chrome capitals. Those are the ones that suck. Trust me on that one. Stripped out, and I'll deal with that one. It's just one left, perfect. If it's just one left and it ain't going to go nowhere, I can deal with those. They don't take much to pop. If it's two, then yeah, no, it'll bust the rim all to pieces. Might as well just rip the spindle and all that off at that point. Sometimes you get mad whenever they stick in the socket like that. You take it off the gut, you throw it at the car. Sometimes it works. we'd have to pop them caps off. Oh, you got it? Oh, perfect.
Yeah, he was already ahead. Under there. He is the new employee. You should rip the whole axle off, maybe with the reel a bit, and ask him, it's just a lug nut. What's the problem? Really, I like team spirit. Yeah. Tell you what, yeah, while we're thinking about it, alright, go ahead and pop that rim off there. Just like that. I don't want to wipe a bunch of shit on the screen. Fuck you too, buddy. Well, yeah, I can stab you right now with my stinger. It's fucking balls right now. Oh, it's got them darn lug studs. Those suck too, man, because the car is like unlevel right now. All done.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, that motherfucker's gonna be hot.
What about that one that won't come off?
Don't worry about it. Just is there 2 on there?
3.
There's 3? All 3 won't come off? Oh.
Everybody got it.
I don't know, it worked that time, didn't it? What is that? Might be a base somewhere. Got a Benz. Yeah, Benz. That happens. Old Benz here. Final day.
nice cars before I get to them. Car crushing kids with the best. Nice cars today, yeah. Oh yeah, we'll be ripping into that. Oh yeah. We're getting wheels ripped off right now.
Oh, that rim there? Yeah. It come off a Nissan, actually. I remember that car. It was way back. I actually remember what this come off of. It was a Nissan Altima. Or Maxima was it? I think it was the Altima. Yep, it was burnt. And you can tell this tire right here that this one's burnt. Zip it back on a little bit and move it up and down. You'll be able to get it off of there. Chrome cap.
Can I get some 19s? Those ain't no good. There ain't no back end to that round.
No. Best thing to do with those, because they're chrome cap, stick the socket on the end of them, like probably about maybe ½ inch onward. And that's how you do it. You don't want to stick the socket all the way on there, because then they get stuck. Yeah. Alright, we're going to start on cars now.
After we fix this, there we go.
All right.
Those the ones I'm talking about, right? Which one? Oh, one of the cars. Shit, hell, you should have specified that. I think you're talking about that one I was pointing at. The one that was completely sheared off. Remember I said it was off of a Nissan or some shit? Yeah. Where are you from anyways? It'll probably be far anyways. Damn, I have hell, I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't as good as what you're thinking. Heck, it's not good at all. Yep, it is not good at all. Yep, squeeze with fall. It puts the lotion on its squid, on its skin, or it gets the hose again. Just gonna buy the brace for 40 LTD. Or we swap the LS. Loser on the Can we give it a good thrashing? Oh, what's up, everybody? Russian Ranroll. I'll push some someday. 16 Caprice. Caprice, I say Caprice. Capiche. Let's see. Chevys. Whatever it is dead now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get paid all that much, Lee. You think? Nope. Oh no! Oh, I dropped it. Damn, I hate when that happens. These slippery cars, man. Just, it's a mystery that causes that. Oh no! Again, they actually painted their dash. Look at this. I don't know if that's an option or I don't think that's an option. There, painted their dash. Trying to body match it. Interesting. We'll scout this one. That'll do it. You're welcome. I did the world a favor. Well, really, I did this car a favor. I put it out of its misery. This car. Remember that, what do they call it? They were the, it was like a freaking house, like a castle walking. And it said removing east. It just blasted them all the way. Yeah, something like that. That's kind of what this car saw. Like, well, that's it. Big bug shirt. It's the Hall Fair Crush Car Company. Scrapyards are so cool. Yeah, they are. We used to use the same bucket, solid waste to energy facility. Miami was easy to get a bunch of trash. Yeah, dude, yeah. Yeah, they call this a demolition claw. Let's see, hell yeah. What's up, Chop? Yeah, I see Chop's in here. Hell yeah, Steven, Chop. Looks much nicer now. Yeah, it's a convertible. Top goes down, price goes up. Nearly 7,000 subscribers. Hell yeah, dude. I thank y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. Big time. Hey, Steven, has anybody else come in? Moderator-wise? I don't know if I missed Jack or anybody in here. Ghost, anybody else? Fix this mount again. Top stays down. Okay. I'll make sure I didn't miss anybody. Which, hell, I missed a lot of comments anyways. Going with the flow, you know how it is. Tizzle with it, tizzles. GT1, look how low it is. Yep. Is it the GT1? I keep mixing that one up, man. Ford made, you know, damn thing ain't like 3 foot tall. It's like one of the most iconic, you know, sports cars, the one that competed against Ferrari and all. Wasn't it a GT1 or however they did it? Mach 1. No, not Mach 1. No. Mach 1 was something else. It was a 4, but it was like a different body style. Then they call it the GT1 though. I'm like, I don't know, it just don't sound right. Maybe, I don't know. Haven't seen any. Yeah, it's one of Ford. It's like super low to the ground. And hard to like I'm talking like super ridiculously expensive. But it's a full-on race car. I mean, the shit sits like, I'm talking the top of the car is at my waist. You know? You have to pretty much lay down inside this car. It's that low to the ground. I think they call it GT1 though. I don't know, it feels right, but it feels wrong at the same time. I might be watching that. But my favorite supercar would be the Cohen Sega Gara R. I've always liked that body style. I've always liked that, you know, the performance of that car, man. It's just, but style-wise, my favorite style, and it's just something that's always stuck to me, is C10s. But specifically, like around the 66 era, you know, C10s, and the fleet sides, not the step side, the fleet side. That's the ones I like with the baby back window. That's just always been the style I've been into. But I will not knock a Chevelle. Now, Chevelle looks sharp too now. Novas, I know a lot of people. Now I've seen nice Novas. Don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people. They're crazy about Novas, and that's cool enough. But to me, the Chevelle looked better in my opinion. That's important word, in my opinion. But yeah. And you see, not really too much on Fords, but I remember they had a Mach 1, Mach 2, something like that. Which I know it's not the GT1. I want to say it's the GT1. Damn. It's kind of hard because you can't research nothing right now, so to confirm. But anyhow. What's up, everybody? Games all day. You are goof. Oh, you're a goof? Yeah. Well, his mouth's all loader work because I know he wants to save all this shit over there. So, I guess I'll spend the last little bit of time here on that. Let's get all this shit going because I'm ready to have all this shit back over here. So I can clear all of that out over there. That has got to be cleared out bad. What kind of hard to do when you got all this shit in the way? Alright. Okay, had to do it one more time, you know, just for disrespect. Alright, everybody, y'all take it easy. It was nice hanging out, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Thing. Anyhow, sorry, alright, I'm done. Alright, bye, y'all. What's up, Jackie Roberts and Janos? But hey, hello and goodbye.